We're in round one. We're going to keep this hand. We don't have a black mana for our carrier thrall yet, but we're on the draw. We're making land drops. We have double clutch occurrence. I think this hand should work okay for us. Certainly can work okay for us. Ooh, salvage drone, huh? Alright. Probably another blue-black deck. Certainly not worth clutching a salvage drone, though, I don't think. Oh, blue-red. Okay. Oh, that's too bad. Hit our swamp. Guess we turn off the ingest. That feels like a waste, though, doesn't it? I think we just chill. Hope to find a... If we find a swamp, we stop the salvage drone anyway. I hit 2 swamps. It's unlucky for us. Lucky for him. Third swamp, essentially. It's kind of funny, actually. Alright, here's our Cloud Manta. That's pretty nice. See if it gets Touch of the Voided or Spell Shriveled. Neither. Alright, it's a bummer, but nothing to be done. So play Patrol next turn. Potentially into Clutch of Currents a couple times. Still okay with not playing Tightening Coils. I mean, we've taken like 3 extra damage, maybe. But that's alright. Swamp number 4. Wouldn't be surprised. No, Island this time. Okay. 4 lands, though, is already kind of fascinating. No play with 4 mana. That's interesting, too. Alright, I guess we'll play the Patrol. I can clutch next turn. Oh, that's a bummer. Get Spell Shriveled here. It's a bummer. Absolutely. Big bummer. Ah, there's our Misintruder. Sludge Crawler. Well, couldn't play it anyway, so I guess that's not that big of a deal. There's our Cloud Manta. I guess we just clutch the Misintruder because then it holds back his army. Can't attack just yet. Gotta chill out for a bit here. Wow, what a bummer. Yeah, I guess we'll try again. Only this time we have to take damage. Yeah, I guess that does work. We literally died to 1/1s? Wow. Alright, so I guess we'll play a couple tightening coils here. Still have a chance for a road to recovery. But the 2-out numbers really bummered me out. That makes our tightening coils a lot worse too, by the way. We're getting Touch of the Voided now. We'd be dead if he had Touch of the Void. So I guess it wouldn't matter. Tunneling Geopede. Yeah, it's going to be a big problem. Process result. Alright. Did not enjoy this game very much, so hopefully we'll do a little bit better in game 2 here. I guess we just try the same thing again and hope we can draw into one of our swamps and that he doesn't ingest all 5 or 6 of them in the first the first few attacks. All right, let's try this again. Yes, so we'd like to play first a black mana. Amazing. Our deck is running black. Can you believe it? This hand is actually pretty good. We get to go Cutthroat into Grave Birthing into Cloud Manta. This looks familiar. I'm not going to trade the Cutthroat for a Salvage Drone. He can turn his Processor Assault on. That's okay. I will trade a Scion token for it, I think, but not willing to trade a Cutthroat for it. Also could just outnumber here, which he indeed does. My opponent's really good at milling swamps. All right, we're just going to Grave Birthing, trade with the Salvage Drone, play some Cloud Mantas, see how that does for us. Tidecaller. All right. No value just yet, but that's okay. I hope he outnumbers it. That'd make me so happy. Or sure strikes it. I just want him to play cards to get rid of a Scion token. Ditching the Hellkite. So my opponent doesn't have a bunch of lands in hand. That's what it kind of tells me. And we're dealing with what exactly? Kozilek Sentinel, got it. Sludge Crawler, all right, let's go Cloud Manta number 1. See if he goes creature outnumber again. All right, not what I wanted to see, but no choice. My opponent's got the goods, so nothing to be done. Hopefully draw a land so we can go Cloudman to Sludge Crawler, because I think that's pretty good value. Nullifier, not quite what I'm looking for, so let's go Cloud Manta here. Certainly a fine card, though. I like Nullifier, but we're kind of on the beatdown plan at the moment. Or trying to, because we can race a 1/4 ground guy, but our opponent's got to run. Theoretically, our opponent will run out of removal at some point, and then we'll be able to start attacking with flyers. Okay, Mist Intruder, got it. Hopefully we get to eat that with Nullifier next turn. So we're taking 2 damage, which I guess I wouldn't have had to take if I played the Nullifier, but then I wouldn't have been able to do the sweet, tricky block I get to do now against the Mist Intruder. Gonna get Spell Shriveled. Well, we didn't get Spell Shriveled, and if he had it, he would have played it there. He's got a Tide Caller too, huh? Alright, got the land, so I guess we just go Wind Rider Patrol now. See if we can't finish this ASAP. Merc Strider with processing? Dude, you're bummering me out, man. All right. So even if I get beat down, let's say this gets pumped, I get hit for 6, I go to 5, yeah. We just go Sludge Crawler Patrol here, which I think is fine. No attacks. It's fascinating. So I guess we just swing with flyers. All right, beat our mana screwed opponent. Glad we can beat him when he's mana screwed. Opponent's deck is very good. Opponent's deck is very strong. We shared a strategy with them, which always sucks. But it's kind of just one of those things that happens when you're drafting, you know? You can't expect everybody to want to do different strategies. And even though we're in different colors, our strategies kind of overlap. And, I mean, he's playing Processor Assault. He's got the, you know, he had the turn 1 stupid Salvage Drone both games, which isn't even that good of a card, but when you play it on turn 1, it's certainly good. So hopefully we see our turn 1, excuse me, Sludge Crawler. Get some value out of that. I think our plan is fine against him if we can make it work. But see if we can. Yeah, we don't really have a sideboard. But Spell Shrivel is going to be good against us, definitely. Because we've got some expensive stuff. All right. He's got Tidecaller in there, too. I think we saw Clutch in his deck, right? All right, I can't recall now. All right, regardless, let's go to game 3 here. Our 2 most expensive cards. I think we got to keep this because we've got the Cutthroat into drone. Even if you don't get full drone value, it's fine. And we just hope to draw one of our 9 blue sources. Kind of hope our opponent doesn't have the turn 1 salvage drone. That would be nice. Yeah, it's too bad. Like I said, salvage drone outside of a turn 1 play is just not good. So our opponent has gotten the maximum salvage drone value. All right, finally did not mill an island, though, which is good news for us. All right, opponent is drawing pretty crazy good, though, because he's managed to, I think, have a turn 1 and 2 play every single game. I believe he has. Every single game he's had a turn 1 and 2 play. So might have to trade a Cutthroat for a drone. I don't want to, obviously, for obvious reasons. But I might not be able to do enough this game otherwise, and could just get outnumbered here anyway. First time we've seen the green mana out of our opponent's deck, which is a little bit confusing. I wonder if it's like Earthen Arms for the Tidecaller or something. Could be that. So I think trading here is fine because we want to make his outnumber worse. All right, looks like he's not interested. Hopefully it doesn't ingest an island. All right, Tidecaller. GOP, sure. Still can't find a blue mana, unfortunately. All right, we're going to make the trade. I don't want to make the trade, but I also don't want to get ingested anymore. I got to prevent some damage. Wish we could have found our blue mana that turn. That would have been pretty beneficial. Guess we probably would have just coils the tunneling Geopede. And he got one of those things too. I want to say Expedition. Is that what it is? I can't recall. I can't remember now. I think that's what it is. We'll see you round 2.